Okay, so enough's enough. I've seen all the videos I've need to see. It's already Wednesday. You know, we already had 3 days. We had the day of the fight, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and everybody's giving their takes on the fight, what they thought, the reviews, why everything transpired the way it did. And some people just cannot take the fact that Spence got his ass handed to him. I don't understand why people gotta bring up all of this old information, try to blame it on the accident, and try to blame it on dehydration. They just can't understand why Crawford did what he did. Crawford's been chasing Spence for a long time. He's been confident for a long time that he was going to beat Spence. Of course, he thought, and everybody else thought, if somebody else said that they didn't think this fight was going to be competitive, they're straight up lying. But everybody thought this was going to be like a Tommy Hearns and Sugar Ray Leonard, or a Hagler Hearns, or even a Lomachenko and Haney, just at a different level. But we didn't expect Crawford to go in there and do what he did, but he has been confident, and people has been saying he has the upper edge because of his switching stance abilities and counter punching abilities. So he's been having confidence since 140. That's why he even came up to 147 after winning the Undisputed. He wanted to fight Spence. So he had confidence that he would beat him, just not like this. I don't want to take any credit away from him, and I'm tired of people trying to take credit from him, trying to blame the accident. Look, that was 3+ years ago. He's already had 2 fights since then. He came back and fought Danny Garcia, went the whole 12 rounds with him, and then right after that he fought Ugis, beat him, TKO. They stopped the fight. So I don't want to hear it has to do with his accident. The only way I would accept that stupid excuse about his accident is if this was his first fight back. You know, then we can blame the accident. Okay, he ain't the same, there's no way he was getting beat like this or whatever like that. So I'm not blaming the accident on anything, trying to take away from what Crawford did. They got this doctor on there talking about this, that the doctor don't know shit. He probably thinking that this is Spence's first fight since the accident. Like, he don't even realize that Spence been fighting 3 years since the accident. He's already fought twice since then. This is his 3rd fight. So if he would have won, they wouldn't have brought up nothing about the accident. He would have brought out nothing. Go look into something else. Maybe he's been drinking too much, or maybe he partaken in something else. Who knows? But I'm not blaming the accident on him getting beat, because he already had 2 fights since then. So, of course, people want to bring up the accident, and people want to bring up the dehydration thing. Okay, you signed up for 147. You felt like you can make the weight. You said you felt good the night before. The day of, you felt good. And just because you lost, everybody want to say it's because it was hard for you to get down. Come on. Like, they wouldn't have been giving Crawford all of these excuses. They would have just said, oh, well, he bit off more than he can chew, because Crawford already came in as the underdog. So they would have just like, well, he should have stayed at 140, or he shouldn't have fought Spence. We all knew Spence was too big for him and all of that. They wouldn't have came up with all these damn excuses that they're doing for Spence. Like, people lose. Of course, nobody expected him to lose that bad, but he lost. Like, damn. He got outclassed. Crawford figured out the distance and the timing and went to work. He had way more speed, just like Roy said. He came up from a lower weight class. He's used to fighting faster fighters. So he had more speed, and his timing was impeccable. So he lost. Who knows what the rematch may look like? I think the rematch should take place next year, on 9 December. After that, what we just saw. But, it's up to him how fast he can recover and what the actual neurological doctor says. His doctor, not this random ass doctor they found on YouTube. What the actual doctors say. what he says, how much damage he take, and how much time he should take off before we see about the rematch. But it's just all these people that just butthurt that Spence lost and just can't give Crawford the credit. You know, it's just crazy to me. I'm just sick of it, man. People lose. It was somebody old had to go. That's the whole saying. Somebody old had to go. I just can't give Crawford the glory. They've been overlooking this boy since Andre Ward been fighting for a long time. They've been giving him pound for pound number 2 or pound for pound number 3, and just kept throwing Triple G and Lomachenko at the top, overlooking Andre Ward and Terence Crawford. But they both been there for the longest. So now he finally got his roses and finally got pound for pound crown that he deserves, and people just can't take it. It's just crazy to me. It's crazy. But yeah, man, enough's enough. Jeez.